Check, check, 1, 2, 3. Check,
Check, check.
All right. Good morning,
Good afternoon or evening, actually.
Actually, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Newark High School in somebody's gymnasium.
Jim Allen Gymnasium.
Okay. So, my name is David Christopher Marty. You've always known me as Life of the Marty Party. And joining me tonight is a new person. Mr. D cannot make it tonight. Is Parker.
Hi.
Peter Parker.
Not looking forward to this, but we'll see how it goes from here.
Yeah. He had to quit his job as being a superhero for a little bit.
Definitely not a good trade-off, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, so hopefully.
Much better.
Here's the starting lineup from your Newark High School. Number 0.
Oh, he did it.
Number 5, Emma Shoemaker.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, to give you a little rundown of how the girls have been doing tonight. Our last team, which was the junior varsity, won 80-7. So we've done pretty good this time. So Parker, what are your possible predictions for this game?
I really hope Franklin Heights can put 20 on the board at least. I'm looking at probably an 85-90 to 17, maybe 20.
Yep, zoom out. Center. Why is it not?
I think it's just the Wi-Fi.
Okay. So Newark Wildcats will be going against Franklin Heights right now. So, start of the game. Newark gets the ball right now.
Gabby Stair walking up the court.
Mm-hmm. Gabby's wanting to pass it around.
I think they're going to run a lot of motion today.
I definitely agree with you on that.
Ooh, a rough start from Mo, a travel. That's very odd to see from our senior.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully this is just a one-time mistake.
Huh.
As you see, the Wildcats get the ball back.
It's a mean press they run. 3 from Madison Strasberry to start the game off.
Yep. 3-0 right now, 7 minutes and 20 seconds on the scoreboard. I feel like Licking Heights is trying to do something, but it looks like the Wildcats get the ball, and there are people falling all over the place.
It's very scrappy down there, I see.
Very scrappy. Gabby has the ball right now, taking it down the court, passing it around. Looks like they're trying to go into the paint, tried to make a 3 and no good. And it looks like it is a jump ball, and it looks like it's going to go towards
Franklin Heights.
Yeah.
Was that off of her shin or her foot?
I honestly don't know. I'm blind as a bat right now. All right.
Cool.
I feel like the Wildcats are trying to be cautious but also aggressive at the same time, and hopefully that doesn't bite them right back in the butt.
I think they're going to hand it to him for the first couple quarters, and then they'll slow down in the second.
Mm-hmm. They're already winning by 3, so
it's not that bad.
already the beginning of the end. And looks like Katie is trying to make it 2 and makes it 5-0 right now. Wildcats are in the lead. Oh, and Lincoln Heights drives down into the paint but does not make the 2.
It's Franklin Heights, by the way.
Franklin Heights, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Lincoln, my bad.
And the Wildcats try to make it 3, but no good.
Morgan Sharps with the miss.
Yeah. I feel like Franklin Heights are trying to get into their groove, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to. And it looks like it's out of bounds on Franklin Heights, and the Wildcats will be getting the ball. Maston will be passing in to Gabby right now as she takes it down to the court. She looks like she made motion, is trying to make it into the paint and gets fouled. Looks like she got fouled by 33 and is going to shoot for 2.
Gotta find the new comfortable setup. This is a new spot for me.
Yeah, this is his first time, folks. Forgive him. For the 4 people watching, welcome. Hopefully you all are enjoying yourselves as we have this wonderful Christmas Eve special.
Coach seems to be complaining on the Franklin Heights side about the call.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe Gabby does not make her first of 2. Still 5-0.
Shoemate's got to be quite upset about that.
Mm-hmm. And also, she's already given a D1 for college, I think.
I don't think she's signed anywhere yet. I'm pretty sure it's just Katie and Mo that are signed. As I've heard from her, there's possible recruiting options. A lot of colleges interested.
Mm-hmm.
Mo with a steal down the court, fast break.
Mm-hmm.
Passes to Gabby. Gabby up and in for 2. Timeout, Franklin Heights.
10-0 right now, and that's a timeout, so we'll be back, folks. Welcome back, everybody. And 5 minutes and 35 seconds on the scoreboard right now, 10-0. Wildcats are winning.
Thought this game would get off to a faster start, but it seems like Newark is going to slow it down a little bit.
What? So it looks like the Wildcats have the ball right now.
Steal by Mo, passes to Maddie. Maddie with the fast break, tosses it back to Emma. Emma up and in for 2.
Yep, 12-0 right now. 5 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. It definitely looks good right now for the Wildcats. What do you think, Parker?
Yeah, I would say they're sitting pretty good right now, 12-0 or 12-0.
Oh, and Franklin Heights tried to make a 3, but no good. Gabby has the ball, passing it. And it's good for 2. 14-0 right now. 5 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock.
Ooh. Legal screen called on number 33 for Franklin Heights.
Yeah. I feel like Coach Shoemate right now is probably not in the mood to be talkative, so I'm not sure.
I feel like this is the only game you'll ever see him sit for the entire game.
Oh, I can definitely believe that. Newark tried to make a three, but no good. They tried to make it again, and good this time. Gabby made it. 17-0, 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. So Licking Heights tries to pass the ball down, but Gabby gets it for the Wildcats. Tries to go into the paint, passes out, tries to make a three. No good.
Mo short again.
Oh my. Oh.
Yep. It looks like Franklin Heights gets a. Is it Franklin Heights? No, yeah.
Heights.
Got a foul.
I don't know if it was a foul or I don't know what it was.
I honestly don't know anymore. Yeah. Life's hard sometimes, folks.
It's a good pass from Katie to Emma, and Emma draws the foul and drains the bucket.
I really feel like Newark's ball game right now is doing pretty strong. Hopefully they can keep it up. 19-0 right now, 4 minutes and 12 seconds in the first quarter. I think we'll be fine. What do you think, Parker?
Yeah, I'm shocked he hasn't put any substitutions in.
I don't think any substitutes will be in until the second quarter.
Just giving him some play time. That's what he'll do. But I mean, there's no point in straining your varsity players when you're up 19-0.
Definitely. Ball's passed in, and Franklin Heights is slowly bringing the ball down the court. I definitely see the Wildcats having the up-in-your-face defense. Don't you agree?
Oh, they always do. They always bring it to start off every single game. They might slow down a little bit later in the game.
And the Wildcats throw it off, and they make it two. 21-0 right now. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Looks like Franklin Heights tries to make a three, but no good. Gabby has the ball, passing it. And then it's passed again and makes it number two.
The movement between the ball movement between the Cats right now is very, very high.
Right.
We're back for another Franklin Heights timeout.
Yep, and we'll be back, folks. Hold on. Bring it. And we're back, folks, for another slow-paced game. Don't you agree, Parker?
Yeah. Really sad they can't do a running clock anymore, but it's all right. We'll have to deal with it.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Franklin block shot by Gabby Stair.
Mm-hmm.
Emma chucks it to Katie. Katie goes up for the layup and puts it in for two.
25-0 right now. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. Franklin Heights is trying to get into the paint. And no good for a two.
Katie with the rebound. Katie passes the ball up to Gabby. Gabby goes in for the layup and puts it in.
Yeah, very good right now for the Wildcats. 27-0 right now. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
I'd say Gabby Stairs having another stellar of a game right now.
I definitely agree with you on that. They're definitely showing their Wildcat spirit, or whatever you call it.
It's good enough to me, Marty.
Yep. Looks like Franklin Heights is trying to get into the paint, but it's no good right now. The Wildcats have the up-in-your-face defense. And they're trying. They pass the ball, but no good. The Wildcats get it. Line drive into and passes it. And a 2 for the Wildcats. Emma Shoemate made the 2. Now Franklin Heights is bringing the ball down, passes it. And
jump ball.
ooh.
Possession towards Newark. Substitution, Peyton and Tamia are in for Madison and Mo.
Yep. Looks like some of the players for the Wildcats get out, and I really feel like they deserve that.
Hard work out there on that board.
Hard work indeed. Gabby has the ball right now, just slowly taking her time. And she passes it. Looks like they're trying to do a good play. Gabby tries to make it 3, and it's good. 32-0 right now. 1 minute and 30 seconds in the first quarter. And
a foul on Katie Shoemate.
Oh, man. Yeah. There's already 5 fouls on our guest right now with 0 points, and the Wildcats have 32 points and have only 2 fouls. I don't know which is ironic, but alrighty. Franklin Heights right now is trying to get the ball into the paint. Emma Shoemate gets the ball, gain it, and passing the ball down. And Emma Shoemate gets the ball and makes it 2.
Correction, that's Katie Shoemate.
Katie Shoemate, I'm sorry. I am tired today, folks.
Oh, I feel you on that one.
Yeah. It's a big mood in Newark right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Next week's exam week, we're going right into it full force.
Yep.
Substitution, Madison and Mo are back in the game for Katie and Gabby. Take a seat on the bench.
Number one for Franklin Heights stepped on the red, so that means Newark has the ball right now. Ooh. And Newark's trying to pass the ball around, but no good. Franklin Heights gets it back, but they automatically get a travel on them. So Newark gets it immediately back out of that. So, yeah. They pass it in. Emma Shoemate passes the ball. Payne tries to drive in. No good.
Passes out to Tamia. Tamia with the ball going back up top. Tamia passes the ball to Madison. I think they're just going to drain the clock for the next 30 seconds.
Yeah, I honestly think so. They honestly have a good lead.
Oh, Peyton's going to shoot the 3.
And
just off the top of the backboard. Haven't seen that one in a while.
Oh, definitely not since since I was born. So 37-0 right now. 10 seconds on the clock.
Thrown out of bounds by Franklin Heights. Newark ball.
And I think that hit off her shoes, so the Wildcats have the ball right now. Tamia passes it into Morgan. Morgan drives the ball down, but Franklin Heights tries to steal it, but hits one of their feet. So Newark gets the ball back. I really feel like Franklin Heights is trying all they can, but I just feel like their rhythm is off. But Megan tries to make it 3, and it's no good, and the clock goes to 0. We will be back, folks, in a little bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Newark versus Franklin Heights. Not Licking Heights, my bad, for all the 7 people who are watching.
Going back
yeah.
37-0 to start the second quarter. Newark has 2 fouls. Franklin Heights has 5.
And that's ironic since they have 0 and 5, 37-2. There has to be something with that.
I don't think so. I just think it's just pure coincidence.
I believe that. The refs just talk about something. I don't know what's going on. And it looks like they're talking.
There's some confusion about where the ball should begin, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're calling for a Newark possession, and I don't think the scorers table knows quite exactly what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. I have never seen this weird referee before. So I feel like the refs have decided already. So Newark will still have possession of the ball, and yeah, it looks like Franklin Heights. Their coach is talking to a ref right now. I don't know what's going on, but Gabby has the ball, passes to Emma Shume, passes right back, passes to Morgan, and
beautiful ball over top to Morgan. Morgan puts it up and in for 2 and gets the foul. Or sorry, Emma. My bad.
Yeah,
Morgan
Emma.
puts it up to
Yeah,
Emma.
Oh my gosh, man.
All right, I'm not good at this. Okay,
We're both tired. Okay, I understand. For the 2 people who decided to leave on our live stream, how dare you? But 7 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, 39-0 right now. Emma's going to shoot for 2. First one makes it in. Actually, for 1, my bad. 40-0 right now. 7 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. How do you feel the Wildcats' defense is doing right now, Parker?
I think they're doing exactly what Shoemate wants them to do, and the fact that they've held Franklin Heights to 0 points in over 8 minutes. Tamia puts it up for 3 and swishes it. Score is 43-0 with 7 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
34-0 right now. 7 minutes on the clock. It looks like Franklin Heights is trying to get in, but there is no room in this end. And they try to make a 2, but no good. Gabby gets the ball.
Dear life.
And
it's called for a travel. She falls to the ground.
That is an interesting call that the ref called on her. I don't feel happy about that.
Oh, I don't think she does either. But, you know, when you're up 43-0, you kind of just going to have to live with it.
We got to give the other team some assistance.
Yeah.
Quote, unquote. All right, so Franklin Heights tries to make a 3, but it's no good. Katie passes to Gabby, which passes to Morgan.
She got fancy with it and put it up and over underneath the basket and threw it up and over her head in for 2.
Very fancy right there. That's some LeBron, Michael Jordan type stuff. Looks like Franklin Heights is trying to get in, but it looks like Newark is trying to grab the ball, which they do. Morgan has the ball, passing to Katie, which makes a 2. 47-0 right now for the Wildcats. And Franklin Heights slowly but surely comes down the court, scared that they might get the ball taken from them. It looks like they're trying to get the ball into the paint, but it's no good.
Throws it in, intercepted by Madison Strotsberry, who throws it into the Franklin Heights stomach, and then catches her own pass and throws it again to the intended target of Morgan Sharps, who puts it up and in for 2.
Yep, 49-0 right now. 6 minutes. This is definitely a Wildcat win, don't you agree?
I mean, who knows? They could kick it into high gear in the second half and
what high gear? All right, never mind. I'm not going to burn them anymore. Looks like Franklin Heights. Looks like Franklin Heights is trying to get the ball into the paint. Yeah, Gabby gets the ball, passes to paint. No, my bad.
Passes it to Morgan Sharps.
Yeah, that's what I was right. Yeah, I was right the first time.
It's just fun watching the interception and throwing for a Hail Mary pass every single time we get the ball.
Yeah, I feel like if these ladies don't want to go into girls professional basketball, they could go into football. Ooh, and it looks like Gabby tried to grab the ball, but Franklin Heights gets the ball back. Payton goes in for Emma Shoemate.
Katie Shoemate,
For
correction.
Katie Shoemate. What? Oh my gosh, the Shoemates are confusing me. Help. So Franklin Heights gets the ball, trying to pass it around. Tries to make a 3, and no good. And yeah, Franklin Heights
Ariana
gets the ball
Wimbush
back.
in for Morgan Sharps.
Yep. Looks like number 10 for Franklin Heights goes in for number 5. Which there's a lot of them, so I don't know which ones. I'm sorry, folks. Franklin Heights tried to pass in the ball, but Payne
Swatted it away.
Yeah. So Licking Heights is trying again to get into the paint. Looks like they are tries to make it 2, but no good. And looks like there's a jump ball in favor of the I don't know, Licking
Falcons. Franklin Heights Falcons?
They're Falcons?
I believe so.
If they're Falcons, why aren't they soaring over the Wildcats?
Because our cat claws are hoarding them to the ground because cats kills birds.
Okay, that's a good idea. All right, so the Wildcats are doing some pretty good defense right now and grab the ball from the chicken Falcons. Eagles. I don't know which
Falcons.
one. Falcons. Okay, there we're good. Gabby tries to make it 3, and it's good.
Putting a little
54 to
spin on
0
it.
right now. 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. As your first time being on our talkie, whatever you want to call it, how do you feel about this game right now, Parker?
I think this game is going to predict exactly how we thought it would.
According to our design.
Yeah. Another timeout by Franklin Heights, 56 to 0.
We'll be back,
Wildcats at
folks.
4 minutes and 12 seconds.
All right, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. The Falcons bring the ball slowly down the court, and they're trying to get into the 3 to the paint, and no good. Payne has the ball right now. It looks like she's trying to drive, trying to take it down the court. Passes to Tamia, trying to make a 3, and no good. And the Falcons tried to get the ball, and it was out of bounds, so Wildcats get the ball back.
Yeah, I can make it a live chat too. That's what I did. Okay. This time that's what I did.
All right, so the Falcons are quickly bringing the ball down, surprisingly. And
Got a little bit of pace in their step now all of a sudden. Whatever their coach got in that pep talk and that timeout seemed to have at least put a little bit of enthusiasm into them.
yeah. Hopefully, and Payne is trying to, looks like the Wildcats are trying to get the ball back, which they do out of a missed 2. Passing it to Payne and then passing it to Madison.
Great show of teamwork here by the Wildcats as they pass over top of the entire Franklin Heights team.
So it looks like 5, which all of the Wildcats on the bench will be coming in for the other Wildcats.
Bench swap.
Which Payne passes to Emma Shoemate, which passes to back to Payne, back to Tamia, back to Payne.
To Ari.
Then back to Ari. Well, then back to Tamia, back to Payne, to Tamia.
Looks like the motion that I called was going to happen at some point in the second quarter.
This is like hot potato, but basketball edition.
Yep.
And
Ari puts up the 3 and misses, and a foul is called on, I believe that is number 20 or 32.
Yeah, 32 for a...
Oh, they made me move.
Shut up. Sorry, folks. Sorry. Technical difficulties in our...
Our man running the camera behind him is not learning how to keep his mouth shut. Looks like Emma is shooting 1-1. Misses it, and rebound by number 5 for Franklin Heights. So they drive down the court, completely stuffed by Emma Shoemate. And a jump ball is called. Possession, I believe, will be towards the Falcons.
All right, well, we're back, and... sorry for the craziness that our cameraman said. So, yeah.
Oh, correction. It's towards Newark.
Yep. So, Gabby has the ball right now. And she passes it. And it's passed right back to her, and she tries to make a 3, and it's no good. Looks like the Falcons are trying to make a line drive, but it's no good. They try to put up a 2, and successful.
They have scored. They scored twice now. I didn't see the second score.
Yeah,
it is 58. Sorry,
never mind.
60-4 with 1:35 remaining in the second quarter.
Yep, and Katie Shoemate made the last 2, and the Falcons are trying to. Well, never mind. Ooh, and foul on the Falcons.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Katie Shoemate up to the line, shooting 1-1.
So right now, I think this is just a big, huge story. Newark, they come to us, we win, and then they leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty much how it goes.
Circle of life, I guess. For the 4 people who are watching, sorry for all the craziness, and happy that you're still here.
Yeah.
Can't see.
Gabby chucks another ball down to Morgan Sharps, who puts it up and in for 2, but called back for traveling. It's her second this game.
Enable live chat, so you're good. So you can still see it, and you guys can chat back too.
Steal by Katie Shoemate, passes it up to Gabby Stair, and puts it up and in and 2 with the foul for a possible 3-point play.
Yep. It definitely looks good right now for our Wildcats.
I would say, like, if you want to send us comments and things, if you turn on your live chat, we can see what you can get your comments.
Gabby misses her free throw, fails the 3-point play as the Falcons bring it back the ball back down the court and throw it right away to Mackenzie, I believe.
I honestly don't know.
Yes, Mackenzie. Sorry for that.
Yep. So it looks like the Falcons are trying with 10 seconds on the clock to bring the ball down the court, but it's no good. And Gabby has the ball now. I think they're just going to run the clock until second quarter ends. Until the second period ends. Well, 5 seconds on the clock. They're just passing it around, and 2 seconds.
Just realized the clock on the live stream computer is off.
Yep.
And that is going to conclude the first half, 66-4. Newark with an outstanding lead.
Yep, and we'll be right back, folks.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains repeat the sounding joy. Repeat the sounding joy. Repeat, repeat the sounding joy. No more let sins and sorrows grow.
And, sorry.
No,
And
you go
good
ahead.
evening. Welcome all the new viewers. We're in the second half of the Newark and First Franklin Heights game.
New viewers, we only have 5.
Hey, you never know. There could be somebody new. There could be a different 5 than the first 5 that we
Sure,
had in
no
the first
judging.
quarter.
So the Wildcats right now have the ball and they're passing it around, trying to find a good opening.
Christmas music is still on.
He's on a 30-second delay. That's why.
So, yeah, we just got informed that we have a 30-second delay, but oh well, never mind. So the Wildcats right now are passing the ball around. Tamia tries to make a 3, but it's no good.
Rebounded by Ariana Wimbush.
Yep, and they try to make a 2, but it's no good. Franklin Heights is trying to make a line drive into the paint, and it's no good.
It was a good shot at it. It was a good drive. She had some opportunity, which just came up short on the end.
True, and
Oh, sorry.
yep, that's fine.
There you go.
That's good. And number 2, Ari tried to make that, but it's no good. So the Wildcats have the ball right now. Tamia tried to make one. It's no good. Payne passes the ball around. Tamia is trying to pass the ball around. Masson passed it to Ari, and Ari passed it to Emma Shoemate. I feel like the Newark Wildcats are doing good right now. They just, if they want to beat their record from last year, they need a push.
Yeah, I think they're just going to start passing the ball and keeping control of it.
I definitely agree with you.
Madison drains the 3 as soon as I says that, so maybe we won't. Score is 69 for the Wildcats, 4 for the Franklin Heights Falcons with 6:27 left in the third quarter. Lobbed up by number 33 for the Falcons. Gets the foul and the layup. Has a choice for a 3-point play.
Dude, it's still playing Christmas music.
It's because you're still in the second half.
Yeah. All right.
Let me see it.
So sorry about that, folks. Technical difficulties, and it looks like there's a jump ball.
Fair enough.
There looks like there's a jump ball for the Wildcats.
I'm over here teaching Kyle, our usual cameraman up top, who seems to switch places with Brooks today.
Yeah.
Doesn't know how to work a YouTube live stream and how to put it to the live.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Kyle, for interrupting our program, our regular programming. So right now, Franklin Heights tries to make it 2, but it's no good. Madison tries to pass to Ari, and Ari passes to
Tamia, who chucks it across to Peyton, who puts up the 3 and misses, which is swatted out by Emma, rebounded by Tamia, who throws it up wildly, gets fouled on the way up, and is shooting now for 2.
That's a mouthful. That's a mouthful, man.
Surprised I got that out without stuttering.
Yeah. Yeah, well, looks like she's going to be shooting for 2 right now. She makes the first one, which 70-6 right now. If they hit 90, that's going to beat the junior varsity, which had 80 to 4 or 8 to 8.
I think it was at 8.
Yeah.
It might have been. I can't quite remember.
Don't remember.
Wasn't really, in the right mindset, and that game kind of zoned out.
Taking way too long. So she made both of them, which 71-6 right now. Definitely a landslide win, don't you agree?
Yeah, I just realized that whoever is running the scores board has kept it up as still the second period, even though or second quarter, sorry, and we're in the third.
Well, that's their fault, not ours.
Yeah, it's not my job.
Yeah, we volunteer. They get paid.
Yep.
And it looks like 2 Wildcats are going to be substituted in.
Natasha Thomas and Mackenzie McMillan in for Emma Shumate and Madison Strotsberry.
Yeah. I think they deserve this sit right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have not seen Shoemate stand up. I think your prediction is right.
I saw him stand up to go to the locker room, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's it. I think he's calm and happy and patient and not stressed.
I wonder if he likes this type of game better where you blow them out or enjoys the high-pressure games like, for, say, Afrocentric, where he's screaming the entire game, and I'm sure his blood pressure is through the roof.
I don't know. Everyone has their own kink.
Yep.
And so Tamina tries to make a 3, but it's no good. The Wildcats try to get the ball back, but the Falcons get it. Number 6, well, it looks like Tamia gets the ball.
She went for a foul there and just completely whiffed her. Ari with a foul, kind of unnecessary. Don't really know why that happened.
It looks like, is it the Falcons? I really do.
Yes. Newark brings it up the court, passes it to Peyton, who goes up for the layup, gets smacked on the way up. No foul, misses the shot, but out of bounds. It's still Wildcat possession.
Yeah, I really feel like that was a foul, but I'm no ref. I don't get paid for this.
I mean, I didn't hear any contact, but I've also got $200 headphones on, so I really can't hear anything outside of what we're saying.
Yeah, true. So it looks like Ari tries to make it in, passes it to Peyton, and the 3 is good. 74 right now to 6. 4 minutes and 21 seconds in the third quarter. My lord, they're doing well, aren't they?
Yeah, it's slowed down a lot. They had 25 points in the first quarter, and we've slowed down to I think 4 this quarter.
Yeah. But I feel like if Shoemate yells at them, maybe they'll get their spirits back up, or at least get something back up to show Franklin Heights who's boss.
I don't think there's a need to show them any farther who's boss when you're beating them by 68 points in the third quarter.
True. I'm not into math, but I totally agree with you. I have an exam. I don't want to think about that. So it looks like Peyton tried to go into the paint and was not able to. So it looks like the Falcons got a foul, and now she's shooting for 2 or 1. Or 0, I don't know.
2 foul shots.
2 fouls, okay.
Yeah.
I'm right after all. I'm smart. I'm smart, guys.
Getting there.
I'm getting there, okay. Trying to burn me when we have 7 people on the live stream? How dare you?
Oh, 7 people. I think one of us is us. Like, you can't get 0.
Yeah, Kyle.
So then we have 2 people because I think the laptop counts as 1 too.
Oh, yeah, true. So, yeah. So, looks like Payne makes 2 of them, and it's 76-6 right now. 4 minutes and
just 4 minutes.
Just 4 minutes on the clock. And it looks like Falcons try to get the ball, but they're not
Tipped
able
and
to.
Stolen by Ari.
Yeah.
takes it straight into the paint and gets blocked.
Ugh.
Throws it back out to Kenzie, who shoots a 3 and is just a tad short. Rebounded by Peyton, who passes it back out to Tamia on the 3-point line, who then chucks it to Ari, who passes it to Kenzie, who throws it back to Ari, who throws it to Peyton, who shoots the 3 and puts it in for 3.
So you're trying to be rap god, but just rap god of this live stream?
Just trying something new.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Rapping's not my cup of tea.
Okay, well, you're spitting fire.
Okay, I'm just saying names.
All right. It looks like Kyle is, I don't know what's going on. Kyle, you're going to be banned. No, I'm joking with you. But, looks like, Tamia.
There's an eye in there.
She line drives into the paint. It's good. So this is a timeout. So we'll be back, folks. Bye.
No thorns infest the ground. He comes to me.
Hopefully YouTube didn't copyright us.
Yeah, we're back. Marty did not start the music. He had one job and he couldn't complete it.
Well, you know what? I thought I did.
Guess what? That's why we can't have nice things.
I thought I did. Ooh. Looks like there's a foul.
There's
on
no
the
foul.
Falcons,
It's just
yeah.
knocked out of bounds, and number 33 almost ate the
okay. It looked like a foul in my point of view. Okay, let's not argue.
number 33 almost ate the front row of the bleachers.
I don't care.
Number who is that? 32. Put up a layup or not layup shot
Payne
and made it in.
to
Who's that? Kenzie, who gets fouled by, I believe that's number 33.
You were right about that. Good job. I'm not giving you any money for that.
I give the good guessing game.
So right now, I think she's going to be shooting 2 for 2. She does not make the first one. 81-8 right now.
1 for 2 possibly.
Okay.
Where did Kyle go? He left me. I'm sad. She does make the second and goes 1 for 2 on her free throws. The score is 82-8. Wildcats with 1:35 remaining in the third quarter.
Looks like the Falcons have some spirit and is trying to make some points, but it's no good.
I feel like the Wildcats are just having a hoot and holler down there on the court, all smiling and laughing and everything.
Since it's still on the scoreboard, second quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually fourth quarter now.
I don't think the Falcons could live through 2 more quarters of this.
No, I don't think so either.
I don't even know if they can live through 1 more.
Nope.
Natasha Thomas with a 3-point look, just short of it, misses, but then rebounded by Emma Shoemate, who puts it up and in for 2. What a blessing Kyle is.
Yeah, Kyle, even though we put you in the timeout, we still love you. And it looks like the Wildcats trying to make 2 twos, but it's no good. The Falcons... Shut up, Kyle. So, the Falcons are trying to line drive into the paint.
Throws it
Then
out
they-
to number 1, who throws up a 3 and it's just short. Rebounded by Madison Stratton. Sorry, not Madison Stratton. Madison
oh my
Stratsberry.
gosh, all right.
Sorry, I've got a friend named Madison Stratton.
And Peyton makes a 2 right now, which is 80 something to 8.
86 to 8.
86 to 8. With 10 seconds on the clock to end us out for this game.
This quarter.
This quarter, yeah. I thought this game was over already.
Sure, Falcons do too.
Yeah.
That would take us to the end of the third quarter, 86 to 8 Wildcats as we go into the fourth.
Yep, and we'll be right back, folks, and I'll sure put on the music this time.
Make his blessings flow, for as the curse is found, for as the curse is found, for as the curse is found. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
All right, let's get ready to rumble. No, play basketball. My bad. So, 7 minutes and 54 seconds on the scoreboard.
In the timeout, they announced that they will continue a running clock. So unless a timeout is called, the clock will not stop. And so hopefully we'll be done in 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
86 to 8. There's a lot of 8s that were just said.
Yep, and we already beat the score from the JV game, which was 80 to 8. So we're doing pretty good.
I think the Wildcats are just going to run their casual motion play to kill as much time on the clock just to make it keep rolling.
Yep, rolling down the river. No, court.
Hey, that fills in the space. That's all we need. There's not much to commentate when they just throw the ball back and forth.
There's nothing really to talk about anymore. And Kyle, sitting right beside me, gives a weird, stupid face. I might just put you in timeout again, but I won't because I am in the Christmas spirit, which, by the way, Christmas is coming down for the for exam week, which is absolutely crazy. And dreadful. Yes, Kyle, thank you. And, yeah. I can't believe it. I'm going to be a junior in a few months.
You're a sophomore?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were a junior or a senior. My bad, Marty.
Well, you know what? Stop assuming my age, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I hope I did not offend you.
No, you didn't offend me at all. Not like, you know what? Dunham told me not to say it.
I'm just not going to ask what that statement is.
Politics.
Ooh, I like politics. Politics is a good topic to talk about to fill in the space.
So,
very controversial.
Yep. And it looks like the Wildcats are trying to pass the ball around. We can't really say anything because it's just a regular motion.
Unless you want to say all their names.
Ooh,
but
and the
intercepted by number 1, who's driving down the court, misses the layup that could have put them to double digits, but it looks like they're just going to come short of that.
And it looked like Payne almost did a Michael Jackson move right there.
As she's fouled by number 5.
Yeah.
That's the team's 4th.
And for the 6 people who are watching, thank you for staying with us for these crazy, slow, depressing, crazy hours.
I'm looking forward to the next week's game, which is a doubleheader, I believe, against Reynoldsburg.
During our exam week.
Oh, perfect. Well, it's a guys and girls game that night. It looks like a long night for all of us.
All of us, yeah. And you won't be on comms. Well, you won't be on
I won't be on commentator. No, I'll be sitting
Yeah.
next to you on the TriCaster.
I really wish, but I mean, oh well.
I think the games start at 6 for the girls and 7:30 for the guys. Looking like it's going to be a good one. Two top-ranking team schools in the state.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one.
Here comes Franklin Heights back down the field as Newark turns it over again, throws up a layup, gets fancy with it, and they score 10 points. They hit double digits. It happened. It happened at 4 minutes and 55 seconds in the fourth quarter.
Oh my God.
Franklin Heights
How
hit
is
10
this
points.
possible? This is some witchcraft right here.
And Kenzie almost made them all quiet with a three-pointer, but misses, and they throw the ball down the field and miss another free layup. Tamia cuting onto the ball very well.
I
as
feel
she
like
as she passes to Mackenzie, who passes it to Ari, who passes it to Natasha, who puts up in the layup and makes it 88-10 with 4
Oh my
minutes and 22
Lord.
seconds remaining in the
Rap
fourth quarter.
God confirmed on no commentator God confirmed for Parker.
It's all in another day's work.
It's all in a day's work. You're doing pretty good right now for your first one. So
I'm trying to one-up Dunham so that he has something to come back with and try and beat. Don't
Dunham
think he can do
can't do any. No, I can't. No.
About to say Dunham can't do anything? Is that what you're just about to say?
No, I mean he already.
Shouldn't say that about your boss.
He's not my boss.
Oh, he is all of our boss. His
No,
name is-
we volunteer for this.
No, he's in charge of us. He's our boss. That's how it works.
We don't get paid.
You don't have to get paid to be a boss. Sorry, a leader. Is that a better word for you?
Yes.
He's
yes.
our leader. It sounds like we're in a cult now.
And apparently Mr. Dunham is hearing all this crazy conversation. So yeah, Mr. Dunham,
Hi, Dunham.
you're being called out by both of us. So come find us. We dare you.
Substitution for the Wildcats. I believe it was Emma Schumey and Madison Strasberry that came in for the Wildcats to replace Ari and Natasha.
Yep. It looks like number one for Franklin Heights tries to make a three, but it's no good.
Pass tipped by Peyton and recovered by number 5 for Franklin Heights.
Looks like I feel like Franklin Heights is trying to find an easy way in, but it's definitely not easy. Wildcats are aggressive, definitely in your face, such as oh my Lord.
5 puts another one up and puts a layup in for 12 points for Franklin Heights.
This is some crazy crap. It's 88-12.
Pretty sure they doubled their points in this quarter alone.
How?
I don't know. I told you the comeback is happening.
This is some sorcery right here.
Ready for the 66-0 comeback.
The only way they can come back is if God comes on the court.
Oh, I think Tamia just shut that down as we hit 90-12 with 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
90-12, 2 minutes. That's pretty incredible for Newark right now. It looks like Franklin Heights tries to make a three, and they try to make a two, and then they hit the rope.
Chucks it over the backboard.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
It looks like
substitution for Newark as Ari and Natasha come back on for Madison and Emma.
Yep. They definitely deserve that after this 90 score.
Yeah. I think they just want to get talked to by the coaches so they know what they're doing.
No, that's Franklin. They need. Never mind. I'm not calling them out again. I already called them licking. No.
Yeah, you kind of screwed up with that one. And
Yeah,
it went right through her hands, but recovered by her teammate and thrown back again through her hands, and I think it's going to be a backcourt kind of violation.
Blah, blah, blah. Get your... never mind. You're fine. You're fine.
I'm trying.
Where it's tiring. It's 9:51, almost 10 o'clock.
By the way, that clock's wrong. I was looking at that earlier. It is 9:23
okay,
actually.
Well, you know what? We're a couple minutes wrong. Dunham, please fix your computer. So Newark is trying to pass the ball around.
And the Cats, he probably doesn't have permission to do that. So
Ari
puts it in for 2, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, Ari Wimbush makes it for 2. So 92-12. 40 seconds on the clock right now. I feel like Franklin is going to try to at least make a 3 or 2. They definitely want to be in the almost 20 range.
They want to go on a good note at least. Oh, that looks like it's not going to happen because Mackenzie just stuffs the chick as she throws it down to Peyton, who pulls it out because they're just going to run the clock out the rest of the time.
Yeah.
And I think Franklin Heights is going to let it happen.
I think Franklin Heights is like, yeah, we're done. Thanks, guys.
I mean, when you're down by 80 points, there's much you can do.
Yeah,
and
true.
I think
and
it's
now
safe to
everyone's
call it.
applauding. It feels like it's the end of the game. 5 seconds on the clock. Thank you, everyone who's been on the live stream. I'm DC Marty, like the party, and also joining me is Parker. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Please come join us next Tuesday as a doubleheader between the men's and women's. What faces Reynoldsburg here at the Jim Allen Gymnasium.
All right,
Have a
goodbye.
good